I'm going to be discussing the outcome and tools that are used in colonial writing and how exactly they are used in a particular way. So the outcome for colonial writing is the colonial people who wrote colonial writing, they only wrote colonial writing in order to show their great love and their great respect for their country. And so they did this actually in a dignified way in which they weren't disrespectful or they weren't like blasphemous or they didn't like put down anybody that was in their country. And so these people truly believed that their country deserved such greatness and that their country was so grand and had and deserved so much pride. And so colonial writing, even though it's commonly seen in American writings from like the early 1800s, it can also actually be seen in like other countries, the writings from other countries, such as the Iroquois people. The Iroquois people, they decided that they were going to make a constitution of their own called the Iroquois Constitution. And in it they put the line, "There shall you sit and watch the council fire of the Confederacy of the Five Nations," in which they showed that they had true pride for their country because they were joining together as one to honor the confederacy of their nations. And even that showed how they were promoting the good and the strength of their country and hoping that it would last forever. And so now I'm going to be discussing the tools that were used in colonial writing. So colonial writing, obviously, it was written, it wasn't spoken through word of mouth, because writing is a way of keeping one's ideas alive for centuries to come. So they believed that if they wrote down their ideas and their great patriotism for their country, then their ideas would last forever, and that their country would always be great and always be grand as they believed. And so, for example, like John Adams, he stated that he believed in the greatness of the revolution, and this revolution, he believed, would be a huge changing factor in his country. So he decided that he was going to state that, and so he was showing how he wanted his country to be changed forever in a good way that would help bring about more patriots. And so these writers, they fully hoped that their ideas would never die and that their ideas would continue to influence people to show pride for their countries and to be patriots and for what they believed in. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Have a great day.